So in Japan, this new music went by Vocalo P, vocaloid producers. It's very interesting. And recently, I gave a lecture on Vocalo P and the human brain, and it was really interesting because, in Nico Nico Doga, that's Japan's premier site for the Vocalo P, vocaloid producers to release their music, and in the class, I give a public lecture, and these people over 30 years old, they didn't know anything about the Vocalo P, and they didn't know anything about the great pieces produced by Vocalo P. When a piece produced by Vocalo P reaches 10 million plays on the web, it's called Shinwairi, vocaloid Shinwairi. That means it has joined the legend of Vocaloid. And I played several of these pieces, vocaloid Shinwairi pieces. And those people over 30, they didn't know anything about it. But there were two students in their early 20s, and they said that, oh yeah, we have been listening to this when I was a primary school or a junior high school student. And the contrast between these two categories of people was really as fascinating to watch. And so the younger generations, they love Vocalo P music, and elder generations, they have never heard of the Vocalo P. And from my perspective, I think music created by the Vocalo P are more creative and more innovative and compared to the other traditional musicians who dominate the traditional media like the television and radio. So, there's this great divide of culture between the younger generation and elder generation in Japan. And Vocalo P, or vocaloid producers, are one of the really symbolic dividing watershed cultural memes, if you like. And so it's quite interesting, and so, if you are interested in Japanese music, and if you're interested in Japanese culture, Vocalo P and the music created by them is definitely a treasure trove in which you could probably get really original inspirations. But actually the adult population in Japan are not aware of this new movement, and it's terra incognita, undiscovered content really. And so as a neuroscientist and somebody who is interested in human creativity, I'm really interested in the Vocalo P phenomenon in Japan.